Oh, Mara, we
How
can't.
many runs?
I don't know. Da.
On the turf with a lush green outfield. Oh, well bowled. It almost hid after pitching. Well bowled. With that, over number 10 completed, and it is 51 for the loss of 4 wickets. Shiv Kumar not out on 11. Shiv Shankar not out on 11. Shiv Kumar not out on 13. Shiv Shankar 12. Beg your pardon. Shiv Shankar 12. Shiv Kumar on 13. After 10, it is 51 for the loss of 4 wickets. Bedi XI won the toss and elected to bat first on day 2 of the matches come selection trials for the India disabled cricketers here at the Bhanji Kimji Stadium, Hubli. Change in bowling from the commentators' end. R. Shankar will be seen in action from the commentators' end, and we'll have to wait and see what the changes he is going to bring from here on in the game by his bowling. Left hand gentle medium, bowling over the wicket. We have 3 on the onside, 6 on the offside. That's the fielding setup for Shiv Shankar. And lofts that one high up in the air. And the ball crossing the wideish mid-wicket fence for 4 runs. Saw it quite early and decided to go at it. taking that one rather beautifully and hoisting himself over the wideish mid-wicket fence, and this should not have happened, I tell you. A bit of S no for that single which was there in fact, but by the time the decision Shiv Shankar took to, it was late by couple of seconds, I tell you, and the direct hit has done him in. Shiv Shankar pushing that one towards cover, and Shiv Kumar responded, but he had no ideas, like somewhere caught in two minds, and by the time he started, it was late by a couple of seconds at least, and the throw at the non-striker's hand, having hit the stumps directly, has done Shiv Kumar in, and he has walked back dejectedly to the pavilion. He was looking in great touch, having played that boundary, hoisting Shankar over mid-wicket in the previous ball was a sign of it. So with that, fifth wicket falls here for Bedi XI. May I request somebody from Bedi XI to come here to assist the scorers, please? May I request somebody from Bedi XI to come near the dais to assist the scorers, please? Thank you. Pawan is the new batsman after the fall of Shiv Shankar. It's going to be Anish Rajan to continue from the far end. Shiv Shankar was run out, had scored 16 runs. Anish Rajan is continuing bowling operations from the far end. Hitting the shoe portion of the batsman, Pawan. And a dot ball. Lighter delivery this time. Wanted to play towards long on. Not really getting hold of the stroke, but then gets a single. Pawan Kumar opens his account as with a single. Score moves on to 56 for the loss of 5 wickets. And ball this time taking the inner edge. It will cross the long leg fence. Very lucky. Shivkumar. He moves on to 17. Score moves on to 60. 12th over is in progress. Pushing towards point, not for runs. Over number 12 completed. 60 for the loss of 5 wickets after 12. Going at an average of 5 an over, having lost half the side. Bedi XI won the toss and elected to bat first. Or 60 for the loss of 5 wickets after 12. Batsman at the middle, Pawan and Shivkumar. Shivkumar not out on 17. Pawan just has opened his account with a single. Has come in after the fall of Shiv Shankar's wicket, who ran himself out after hitting a very good boundary over wide mid-wicket fence of the bowling of Shankar. Again, French cut. Wanted to play square of the wicket on the offside, getting the inner edge, runs down to third man or right behind the wicketkeeper, nevertheless gets a single. So this time it's Pawan gets a single, moves on to 2. Shivkumar not out on 17, on to strike. Given the width outside the off stick, cuts to the nice tee towards point, gets one more single, moves on to 18, score moves on to 62 for the loss of 5 wickets. Match number 1 on day 2 of the Matches Come selection trials for the India disabled cricketers here at the Banji Kimji Stadium, and appeal again by wicketkeeper, but bowler was not that confident. Umpire unmoved. The on-field umpires for today's match, Sanjay Rokde and Sadiq Kittur, doing very noble service, standing out in the middle. It requires high degree of concentration. They are to be vigilant throughout the day. And outside the off stick, just pushing that one towards covers, not for runs. End of over number 13. It is 62 for the loss of 5 wickets after 13 overs. Pawan not out on 2. Shivkumar not out on 18. Score 62 for the loss of 5. Run rate has come a bit low. Has fallen, in fact. Anish Rajan to continue. And wanted to play on the ball taking the leading edge and running down to mid-off. Nevertheless safe, gets a single. Shivkumar moves on to 19, score moves on to 63 for 5. It's that one towards long off, gets one more single. Pawan moves on to 3, score moves on to 64. Wanted to play that one big, high up in the air, but that was not the case. Lighter delivery on the off and middle. Driving down to long on this time. Shiv-Kumar is on 20, 65 for 5. And this time we'll have to wait for umpire signal. Down the leg side, umpire Rockday signals that one widening his arms horizontally. Signals that one as wide, so the ball crossing the long leg fence as well. So wide plus 4, 5 extras, bonus runs and here. This time we'll have to wait for umpire signal. And this time we'll have to wait for. I think Bedi XI would not have dreamt of even this 5 bonus runs. Dot ball here. Shiv-Kumar at the non-striker's end. He's on 22. One more to Pawan. He's on 4. Shiv-Kumar not out on 22. Score moves on 2. Score moves on to 71 for the loss of 5 wickets after the completion of 14 overs. 22 to Shiv-Kumar, 4 to Pawan. Change in bowling from the commentator's end. Devdutt is the man in charge of the bowling operation from the commentator's end. And falling short of the fielder at long on. Short of a length. No ball declared by umpire Sadiq Kittur. Short of a length delivery which kept rather low as well and declared no ball by umpire Kittur. One more to total. Short of a length. No ball declared by umpire. And that's maximum. What a shot. Picked up that quite early and the moment it fell in the slot, Shiv-Kumar went out all at it and hoisted over the bowler's head for a magnificent 6. Devdutt really came under punishment. And that's maximum. What a shot. His individual tally with that 6 to 28. 79 for 5. Down the leg side this time. We'll have to wait for umpire signal and signals wide. One more to total. 80 for 5. 80 for the loss of 5 wickets. What a shot was that! Superbly struck. That was splendid and was a treat to watch playing Shivkumar like that. A dot ball. And again comes down to clear the distance. Not able to play that shot or not able to time it well. But then taking the edge, went to square third man, gets a single, moves on to 29. Score moves on to 81 for 5. Given the width outside the off stake, Pawan not able to make much of that opportunity. Not out still on 4 and this time drives down to long off. Gets a single, moves on to 5. Total moves on to 82. So it is 82 for the loss of 5 after completion of over number 15. The first from Devdutt. Little bit expensive. A no ball, a wide, and a 6. 82 for 5 after 15. 5 more to come. 5 wickets in hand. Pawan not out on 5. Retains strike, having taken single of the last ball of the previous over. It's Anish to continue the bowling operation. Dot ball. Lighter delivery. Run down to mid wicket for a single. Pawan moves on to 6. Score moves on to 83 for 5. They have to accelerate the score from here on. In order to give a competitive score for Jaisimha XI. Meanwhile, one more dot ball. Dances down the wicket this time, picks up the gap as well, and that runs down to extra cover fence for 4 runs. What a shot! Decided it early and went up to the pitch of the ball and was in the air. Dances down the wicket this time, picks up the gap as well, and that runs down safely. And after a couple of bounces, crossing the fence at the extra cover region. So one more boundary to Shivkumar. His individual tally is now 33. Another one that is going to go maximum, I think, hitting the billboard directly there. What a shot! Watching that quite early and the ball pitching in the right area in the slot, and decided to go without any hesitation. Positioned himself so cleanly. Dances down the wicket.
Change in bowling from the commentator's end, it is Rajesh Kumar. Rajesh Kallu. is one down to long off for a single point. Kumar moves on to 8. Total moves on to 94 for 5. Over number 17 in progress. Rajesh Kannur in action from the commentator's end.
Dot ball here. Couple of more matches to be played on day 2, that is today. And this time drives that one, rather lofts that one towards point. And this is for the second time he's falling. Pavan, probably his shoe doesn't have that grip in the sole. Once the other side towards far end he fell, and now towards commentator end, running himself, slipping. Should take care of his shoes, should take care of his legs by changing shoes. One more to Shivkumar, moves on to 41. One more to total 97. 16th over completed. 17th over completed. It is 97 for the loss of 5 wickets. And he cleans him up. Change in bowling, resulting the fall of Shivkumar's wicket. Was clean bowled, his middle stick was uprooted. Walking back dejectedly in the 18th over first ball. And he cleans him up. Change in bowling. Shivkumar clean bowled by Asit. Jersey. Asit Jaiswal was the bowler. He clean bowled Shivkumar on the very first ball of this over. So 6th wicket falls. 97 for the loss of 6 wickets. Over number 18 just has started. And Shivkumar clean bowled by Asit Jaiswal for 39. Krishnappa is the new batsman. He's walked in after the fall of Shivkumar's wicket. Krishnappa. Before departing, Shivkumar has hit 2 sixes and 4 boundaries. And very good exhibition of fielding here, diving towards his right in the short mid-wicket area. Definitely prevented couple of runs for his teams. The fielder stationed at short extra cover. Beg your pardon. And on the off and middle, flicks that one off his toes. Will that run down to fence? Superbly fielded there, but nevertheless, Krishnappa gets couple of runs, opens his account. Does with 2 runs, and the score moves on to 99. 99 for the loss of 6 wickets. Taking the edge. Wicketkeeper does well to field that one. Diving towards his right. No runs. 99 for the loss of 6 wickets. Over number 18 in progress. Pushing in front of the point fielder, running that cheeky single. With that 100 comes up for Bedi XI. Krishnappa on 3, Pawan on 9. With that 100 comes up for Bedi XI. It is 100 for the loss of 6 wickets. Over number 18 in progress, being bowled by Asit Jaiswal. Wanted a single, sent back by Krishnappa. End of over number 18. It is 100 for the loss of 6 wickets. Krishnappa not out on 3. Pawan not out on 9. 2 more overs to come. Rajesh Kannur is the bowler from the commentator's end. Is continuing. It is 100 for 6. Krishnappa to face up to him. We are watching the first match between Bedi XI and Jaisimha XI. Bedi XI won the toss and elected to bat first, or 100 for 6. Down the leg side, on the midland leg this time, flicks it off his toes towards long leg, gets a single. Krishnappa moves on to 4. That single brings Pawan on to strike. Is not out on 9. Score now 101 for 6. 19th over in progress. Rajesh Kannur in action from the commentator's end. We'll have to wait for umpire's signals. Signals that one as like bye. 1 more to total, 1 more extra. 102 for 6. We are watching the match between Bedi XI and Jaisimha XI on day 2 of the Matches Come Selections trial for the India specially abled cricketers. And bit of fumbling there. And Krishnappa and Pawan taking that risky single. 103. Total moves on to. Down the leg side, definitely to be called a wide. Yes, says umpire. One more extra, one more to total, 104 for 6. Over number 19 in progress. Pawan not out on 10. Krishnappa not out on 4. 5. 104 for 6. Drives and drives, but straight to fielder at extra cover, not for runs. Ashish Jaiswal is the fielder. And as well to field that one. The shy hitting the stumps directly at the non-striker's end, but not before the batsman had made it to the safety of the crease. So 2 more to Pawan. He takes his tally to 12. Score moves on to 106 for the loss of 6 wickets. With that 19th over completed. It's going to be Ashish Jaiswal to continue the bowling operations. 106 for 6. Slow ball. A dot ball in the 20th over. Krishnappa wanted a single, sent back by Pawan. Wicketkeeper having a shy, hitting the stumps directly. No damage done. One more dot ball here. Again wrapped on the pad. Half-hearted appeal. Probably it has had the bat's edge, it seems, before striking the pad. That's what umpire feels. So one more to Krishna. Wrapped on the pad. 6. One more to total, 107 for 6. Another slow delivery here. Lofts that one over mid-wicket. But then Pawan gets a couple of runs. So 2 more to Pawan. He moves on to 14 with that couple. The score moves on to 109 for 6. Last ball to come up in the 20th over. Drives straight past the bowler. We'll have to wait and see how many they are going to get. And they are running for the second as well, and they complete in style and safely as well. So end of Bedi XI innings on day 2 of the matches come selection trials for the India specially abled cricketers here at the Bhanji Kimji Stadium, Hubli. and the target set for Jaisimha 11 is 112. So Bedi 11 completed their 20 overs, scoring 111 runs for the loss of 6 wickets. And the batsman remained not out. Pawan Kumar 16, Krishnappa on 6. So 111 for the loss of 6. Target is 112 for Jaisimha 11. We'll come back with the live action once the innings of Jaisimha 11 starts. Back to studios.